Shabbat Shalom, Phyllis Williams. Pray to Mother, y'all, sister. Do not any the wicked or inventing, but yeah, but that's right. Whoever said that, yeah, do that's right. Do not envy the wicked, all the vanity and vain, but of keeping the commandments, there is great reward. Hallelujah. That's right. Whoever said popping corn. Give me a tissue. What's the Shabbat Shalom, brother Yashabal? Oh yeah, it's a Presser Canario. I got a Presser Canario. He real vicious and mean. Yeah, he's called a Presser Canario. Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of them kind. Shalom, shalom, Rasta here. Pray to my dear brother. Shabbat Shalom, Mark Anthony. Praise the mighty Yah, brother. Shabbat Shalom, Joe. Glad to play the mighty Yah, sister. Hey, I got a question for y'all too. I need y'all to help me with a word. Look up this word. Somebody in the audience, look up this word. HANDBREABTH. Hand breath. I couldn't find it in my books, so I need some help. Somebody look up that word. I need to know the definition of hand breath. I mean hand breathe. Yeah, that's it, Mark. I want the definition on that. And write it. Gives it the pen back over. Yeah, I need the definition of that from one of y'all brothers and sisters on there. Any united of name based on the breadth of the human hand. Synopsis hand breadth type hand and united with length at equal inches. And, so it's dealing with, let me see, any of the human hand. Okay. Okay. I appreciate that, bro. All right. Because I couldn't find it in my research. Yeah. Good looking, bro. Okay, go on. No, I didn't share. Oh. Yeah. I know. Yeah. To the most high makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Give thanks to the most high makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. All praises due to him. Who is who he is, came down from out of heaven. The makers his kids, now this is serious business. And Abraham was his friend. He was considered a prince.
Babylon, surviving in Babylon. The Bible we waiting on. Read the judge soon come, set the record straight. Thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Give thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty. The greatest artist alive, Yahuwah. Who you thought it was from his brother, made us from the dust. Stop the arrogance, we just flesh and blood, sketched out in the image of such. And it's too much when some minute it back in touch. I was one for sure, had to get down low. Put my face in the dirt, it's what the Father deserves. Who gives power to the powers, rain to the flowers, herb crops the powder. I recognize who my maker is, and it's chosen all my relatives. Shout out to the moon rays who teaching the right thing. Together we all sing hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah, making temple round and round the clock till our bodies stop. Ain't no stopping us, we too serious. He reviving us, we is chosen one. He reviving us, no disguising us. This is marvelous, the resurrection of a dead nation. Give thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Give thanks to the Most High makes us strong. When we trust in Yah, how can our life go wrong? Till it sang the song, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Hallelujah.
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahuda ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, worship, and praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now, today's topic, I'm going to talk about vanity and vain things. Everything that you own and most everything that you see is vanity and vain. Don't mean nothing. They worth two dead flies. Now, I'm approving you on the shadow of doubt. Vanity ain't as worthless. Let me see. Yeah, read both of them blue.
Vain, having too high an opinion of oneself, conceited, with little or no result, not successful, worthless, having no real value or meaning.
Vain is having no value, no meaning.
Vanity, the quality of being vain or conceited about oneself, one's looks, etc. The condition of being vain or worthless, or any worthless thing.
Okay, that's the reason why I say everything that you own and got is vanity and vain. Now, let's see what the book gonna say about vanity and vain today. And I'm gonna talk about King Solomon because he was the wisest man that ever lived on this earth, and he was. See, people put their trust in vanity and vain things. That's what the people trust in this world: vanity and vain things. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Now, let's go to 2 Kings. 2 Kings, the 17th chapter. We're talking about vanity and vain things, what the people in this world love. Everybody loves vanity and vain things. But the ones that don't is the Torah-based Hebrews that fear Yah and love him more than material stuff. So what did I 17? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna start at the second Kings 17. You got it? Okay, start at the 7th verse.
2 Kings chapter 17, verse 7. For so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against Yahweh their Elohim.
Now let's see how we sinned against Yahweh Elohim,
which had brought them up out of the land of Egypt from under the hand of Pharaoh king of Egypt, and had feared other gods.
And have feared other gods.
And walked in the statutes of the heathen.
And what? Listen. When he brought us out of the land of Egypt, we still was rebellious and hard-headed and stiff-necked. And I'm going to show you a form of read that again. Okay, so read, and walked after the statute of the heathen. What are the statues of the heathen? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Halloween, all these pagan holidays that y'all celebrate. Read.
Whom Yahweh cast out from before the children of Israel and of the kings of Israel, which they had made. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against Yahweh their Elohim.
Secretly do things. Eat pork chops on the low. Pork and beans in their house on the low. Celebrate Christmas on the low. In secret, they do things in secret. They call themselves Israelites in Hebrew, but then when they go home, they got a big old green tree with lights on it. And all this old goofy stuff that they do. They secretly do these things. They pretend like they one of us, but they are perpetrating a fraud and flying under BSing. Okay, now hold on. Keep what was that? Read that 9 again.
And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against Yahweh their Elohim.
They secretly did things that were not right in the eyes of Yah. Christmas is not right. Thanksgiving is not right. Things in the eyes of the Yah. Read.
And they built them high places in all their cities.
They built churches and whole houses. The Bible called them whole house churches.
From the tower of the watchman to the fenced city.
That's right.
And they set them up images and groves in every high hill.
They set up pictures and statues and crosses all in these churches. That's what they do. They set up secretly, do all this and this junk.
And under every green tree, and there they burn incense in all the high places.
Now, what do the Catholics do? They burn incense, don't they? They have the some kind of Mars that they do, and had that thing with them incense burning and stuff like that. That's what it's talking about. Read.
As did the heathen whom Yahweh carried away before them.
See, the heathens do that. The children of Israel don't do that. What verse you at?
11.
Okay.
And wrought wicked things to provoke Yahweh to anger.
Wrought wicked things to provoke Yahweh to anger.
For they serve idols.
Everybody in this world serve an idol. The New Testament, the Quran, and go to church and call themselves a Christian and all this. So they serve idols.
Whereof Yahweh has said unto them, ye shall not do this thing.
Ye should not go to church. Ye should not wear mixed up garment. Ye should not eat pork. Ye should not call yourself a religious man or a Democrat or Republican. You should not do these things, but they do it anyway because they hate Yah. The people that love Yah don't do this, but the people that hate Yah do this. Now read it again. 12.
For they serve idols, whereof Yahweh has said unto them, ye shall not do this thing.
Y'all go to church and believe in the Quran and the New Testament that Yahweh say don't do these things. Read.
Yet Yahweh testified against Israel.
Yahweh gonna testify against us.
And against Judah by all the prophets and by all the seers, saying, turn ye from your evil ways.
Stop going to church and celebrating all these pagan holidays. This what he wants you to stop doing that. Now read.
And keep my commandments and my statutes.
And keep Yahweh commandments and statutes. Now one of his commandments and statutes told you to do this junk that y'all do every December the 25th, January the 1st, November the 25th. Y'all don't do nothing that Yahweh wants you to do, but you do everything that the heathen wants you to do. You retarded fool. Read.
According to all the law which I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets.
He sent Moses, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, David. He didn't send the New Testament of the Quran.
Notwithstanding, they would not hear.
They ain't gonna listen to me. They ain't gonna listen to Moses. They ain't gonna listen to none of you brothers and sisters on here. But you gotta tell them anyway, even though they ain't gonna listen. Read.
But harden their necks.
Oh, that nigga don't know what he talking about. That's what they gonna say behind your back. That nigga don't know what he talking about.
Like to the neck of their fathers that did not believe in Yahweh their Elohim.
Just like our forefathers didn't believe what Yahweh did to Pharaoh's army and everything. They still don't believe today. That Yahweh say he is the first, he is the last. Ain't nobody with him. He by himself. There's none else. He's still telling them, but people don't believe that now. Oh, he got a son. You got to go through him and this and that. He came 2,000 years ago and died for our sin. And all this old goofy retarded talk they talk. But y'all believe that. and do that, which is a lie. Read.
And they rejected his statutes.
And they reject Yahweh's statute. They don't want to hear nothing about no statutes and law. They want to go to church and give a pimp 10% of their money like a fool. Read.
And his covenant that he made with their fathers.
They done forgot all about the covenant that Yahweh made with our fathers.
And his testimonies which he testified against them.
That's right.
And they follow vanity.
And these people today follow vanity. They don't follow Yahweh. Everybody got lights up. Everybody got a tree up. Everybody run to the mall to get broke. And then when it's time to pay their light bill and the gas bill, they can't pay it because they just spent $2,000 on toys and bought everybody a present. This system to see, to trick you. And you too dumb and stupid to see. You work all year long to get this man all his money, and then when your lights due and when you're cold in the house, you can't pay your heat, or you run to them people for free money. Oh man, I ain't got no money. Can you help me? All vanity that people follow in this world. Only people don't follow vanity is me and the Hebrews on this internet, because we know right from wrong. That's right. Read. Watch this.
And became vain.
And became vain. Everybody doing vanity and vain thing. These people ain't serving Yah.
And went after the heathen that were round about them.
And they did just like the Gentile that's around them. That's right. You do just like your neighbors. They put a tree up, you go put one up. They put lights on their house, they put lights on their house. You do just like them. Read.
Concerning whom Yahweh had charged them that.
What verse you at?
15.
Okay.
That they should not do like them.
Don't do like these people. But you're going to do it anyway, because that's how I was raised. That's what I believe. My grandmama done it. My granddaddy done it. My mama done it. Everybody celebrated Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving. That's a tradition. That's what we do. But you won't get your head knocked off from Yah for doing it, because he told you don't do it. Read.
And they left all the commandments of Yahweh their Elohim.
And ain't now one of his commandments told you to put up a tree. Go put lights around your house. Where you got that from? You didn't get that from Yah.
And made them molten images.
And made you a picture and a cross. Talking about December the 25th is JC's birthday. If anybody in this world can prove to me today that JC was born December the 25th on Christmas, I'll get $1,000. I'm willing to give any man, woman, or child $1,000 if you can prove to me that he was born December the 21st from the Bible. Read. If you can't prove it, then stop saying it. Stop bearing false witness. Stop lying. Read.
Even 2 calves, and made a grove, and worship all the host of heaven.
You worship the sun, moon, and the stars, everything that's in heaven.
And serve Baal.
And you serve somebody else, God. What verse you at?
17.
Okay.
And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire.
Molech, that pass through the fire mean they cremated them. You ain't supposed to cremate your brother. Your people when they die.
And used divination and enchantments, and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of Yahweh.
All this is evil in the sight of Yah.
To provoke him to anger.
And Yahweh gonna knock your head off too.
Therefore Yahweh was very angry with Israel.
He stay mad at us. Why? Because we monkey see, monkey do. We see somebody do something, we want to do it. We them kind of people. Instead of doing what Yahweh say do, you want to do what the people do. Read.
And remove them out of his sight.
That's when we stayed in captivity and bondage and slavery, because we always wanted to be like somebody else, do like somebody else do. Instead of doing what Yahweh say do, you want to be like everybody else. Read.
There was none left but the tribe of Judah only. Also Judah kept not the commandments of Yahweh their Elohim.
And they still ain't keeping them. Judah is still not keeping the commandments to this day.
But walked in the statutes of Israel which they made. And Yahweh rejected all the seed of Israel and afflicted them.
That's right.
And delivered them into the hand of spoilers.
That's when he put us in captivity and slavery, because we was rebellious and hard-headed, stiff-necked.
Until he had cast them out of his sight.
Okay, let's go to Job. Everybody wants some vanity. They don't want to have nothing to do with Yahweh, but they want vanity. They want money. riches and fame and all that old goofy stuff. Okay, let's go to Job 15 and 31.
Job chapter 15, verse 31. Let not him that is deceived trust in vanity.
Deceived, trusted in vanity. Most people, like I said, in this world trust in vanity, which ain't worth two dead fly. Because at the end of the day, when you die, ain't no Brinks truck gonna follow you to the graveyard. That $5 million home you living in ain't gonna be in the cemetery with you. That $500,000 car ain't gonna be with you. When you die, you gonna be by yourself, and that suit gonna run off you. Ain't gonna be no more bone and ash. You come from nothing, and you going back to nothing. That's right. And I read that again.
Let not him that is deceived trust in vanity.
Trust in vanity. Read.
For vanity shall be his recompense.
Gonna pay you back. Gonna get you paid back. Recompense means paid back.
It shall be accomplished before his time, and his branch shall not be green.
Ain't gonna be green.
He shall shake off his unripe grape as the vine, and shall cast off his flower as the olive. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate.
The hypocrites. A hypocrite is a person that say one thing and do something else. A hypocrite. He talk straight, but he walk crooked. He got a forked tongue. He say one thing and mean something else. A hypocrite. He ain't for real, perpetrating a fraud. Read.
And fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery.
That's right, bribery.
They conceive mischief.
They conceive evil. Mischief is evil.
And bring forth vanity.
And do vanity things.
And their belly prepareth deceit.
That's right. Okay, now go to Psalms. Okay, Psalm started chapter 4, verse 1. It's Psalms 4 and 1.
Psalm chapter 4, verse 1. Hear me when I call, O Elohim of my righteousness. Thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me and hear my prayer.
Now Solomon say, hear my prayer.
O ye sons of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame?
How long y'all gonna turn Yahweh glory into shame?
How long will ye love vanity?
How long all y'all gonna love vanity and lies and stuff like that ain't true, that's not real? Y'all love fake stuff. Love stuff that ain't real. That's what it's saying. You love fake.
And seek after leasing.
And love a lie. Going to church is a lie. The New Testament is a lie. Quran a lie. Y'all love lies.
Selah. But know that Yahweh have set apart him that is godly for himself.
Yahweh looking for the godly man. He gonna separate the godly from the fake. See, we are the godly men, and they the fake men, because we do everything that Yahweh say, and they do everything the system and the government say, the world say. We do the opposite of them. Read that again.
But know that Yahweh has set apart him that is godly for himself.
But know that Yahweh have set up the godly for himself. You better know that.
Yahweh will hear when I call unto him.
Why is Yahweh going to hear when I call? Because I obey and I do what Yahweh say do, and not no other man. Not with them Christian men and with the Muslim men. Say, I don't obey them. I got a brick wall up when they talking. I ain't studying what they talking about. Read.
Stand in awe.
Stand in awe. Stand back and sin not. Read.
And sin not.
Don't sin.
Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still.
Be still. Just be patient. That's right. Be patient now.
Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in Yahweh.
And put your trust in Yahweh, not the system, not your money, not your job, not no person. You trust in Yah. That's what you're supposed to be doing, because ain't nothing else going to work. Everything else is vanity. When you trust in everything and anything other than Yah, is vanity. All right, now let's get on down through here. Let's get to 10. Psalms 10. Start at that first verse.
Psalms chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest thou far off, O Yahweh? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor.
The wicked always persecute the poor. That's what the wicked do. Persecute the poor.
Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire.
The wicked always bragging. Yeah, man, I got a Maserati. Yeah, look, I got $5,000 snakeskin shoes on. Yeah, man, I got a pellet. I paid $1,500 for. He always bragging. Read.
And blessed the covetous, whom Yahweh abhorreth.
Yahweh hate this when a person bragging all the time on himself.
The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Elohim.
The wicked people ain't gonna seek after Yah, after our God. They is not gonna do it. They always glorifying themselves, patting themselves on the back. They ain't gonna serve Yahweh. That's how you know he ain't worth two dead flies. He always bragging on himself. Yeah, man, I whooped the band. I got 5 women. I got this and that. I'm dead in this. Look at me, man. I'm whooped the band, man. Woo. That's what they go. The Almighty hate that boasting and bragging junk. Okay. What was that? I'll keep reading.
Elohim is not in all his thoughts.
Y'all, he ain't never talking about Yah. Have you ever heard the person that's bragging on himself talk about Yah? No. I brag about Yahweh all the time. I brag on other people. I don't brag and boast on myself. The book say, let another man praise you and talk about you. You ain't got no business talking about yourself. You let somebody else talk about you. And then you talk about Yah. Now talk about Yahweh first, then start bragging on Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods and Michael Jackson or Tupac or whoever you want to brag on. But talk about Yah first, then brag on other people. But don't be patting yourself on the back like you the only one did it. Like you the first that ever did it. I'm the only one got it. No. Almighty hate that. Let me show you that he hate it. Read it again. Read that 3 again. Let me show you that Yahweh hate a bragger.
For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire.
A wicked person always bragging about what he got, what he doing, and what he did. I done been to this. I done done this. Read.
And blessed the covetous.
And blessed covenants. Want some of somebody else's.
Whom Yahweh abhorreth.
Yahweh abhorred mean Yahweh hated. Abhorred mean hate.
The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Elohim.
They ain't gonna never talk about Yah or sing about Yah.
Elohim is not in all his thoughts.
He ain't never thinking about Yah. This bragging, docile person, he ain't never thinking about Yah. The book popping it. Read.
His ways are always grievous.
His ways is grievous.
Thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
He ain't thinking about Yahweh commandments and statutes and laws in no kind of way.
As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
He puffeth at them.
He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
This person saying in his heart, ain't nobody gonna touch me. I'm cold-blooded. He bragging on himself.
For I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud.
His mouth is full of lying, perpetrating fraud, two-faced, five-faced. He ain't worth two dead flies, full of cussing and deceit and fraud. He ain't gonna tell you the truth. Read.
Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He telling lies and trying to con somebody out of something and get over on somebody. He a rotten, no good dog.
He said,
that's all I needed. That was 10. Go to 12. A person is always trying to get over. Don't mean nobody no good. Selfish, stingy, rotten, greedy. Ain't worth two dead flies. Go to 12 and 1.
Psalms chapter 12, verse 1. Help, Yahweh, for the godly man ceaseth.
The godly man cease. Stop.
For the faithful fell from among the children of men. They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor.
Speak vanity.
With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak.
Oh, a two-faced, no, a person with a forked tongue, like the Indians say they got. They speak with a forked tongue. Hold it. Look up flattery. Look, what is flattering? What do flattering mean?
Flatter, to praise too much or without meaning it.
Give credit, give too much credit to a person, put it on thick. Oh man, he really got 5 cars, but he say he got 10.
As in order to win favor.
To win favor, to make a person think that he all that. Make somebody think that he's somebody. Read.
To make seem better or more attractive than is really so.
Than it really is. He make it bigger than what it really is. He bragging on himself. I got it. Woo-woo. But he put it on extra thick to make you think that he's somebody. That's what flattering is. Read.
To make feel pleased or honored.
To make a person feel pleased and honored. That's what a dude flattering with his mouth. Trying to convince you that he's bigger than what he really is. But he really ain't worth 2 dead flies. Perpetrating the fraud. Now read it again.
They speak vanity, everyone with his neighbor.
Everyone his neighbor outside kicking it. He ain't popping corn. He lying. Read.
With flattering lips.
With flattering lips. Oh man, I schooled 5 women last night and he ain't had nail woman. Read.
Double heart do they speak.
A double heart when they speak. They say one thing and mean something else. They talking loud and ain't saying nothing. That's right. Perpetrating the fraud. Read.
Yahweh shall cut off all flattering lips.
Yahweh gonna shut your mouth. He gonna knock your head off. He gonna stop you from lying, perpetrating the fraud, trying to be something that you ain't. You saying one thing, but you mean something else. He gonna do all that to you. Say it again, number 3.
Yahweh shall cut off all flattering lips.
All flattering lips. Motive mouth. All of them. Talking loud and they saying motive mouth. He gonna stop it.
And the tongue that speaketh proud things.
And the tongue is bragging on himself, thinking he better than everybody. Or proud things. He think he better than you. Oh man, he gonna shut that mouth, gonna knock their head off. Read.
Who have said, with our tongue will we prevail.
Oh, we gonna prevail.
Our lips are our own.
This my lip. I'll say what I want to say. I'm doing me. This my lip.
Who is master over us?
Who ain't nobody running me? I woke myself up. I do everything on my own. Glorify himself. Boy, listen, that's vanity. Hold it. I think that's all I want. Let me get the that was 12. Okay. Let's get the let's see. Uh, 24:1. Yeah, Psalm 24:1.
Psalms chapter 24, verse 1. The earth is Yahweh's.
All this belong to Yah.
And the fullness thereof.
And everything in this world belong to Yah.
The world.
The world.
And they that dwell therein.
And everything that dwelling on this earth belong to Yah.
For he hath founded it upon the seas and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of Yahweh, or who shall stand in his holy place? He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who hath not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully.
Them the ones that's going to inherit it with a clean heart. Find out. Go to Psalms. I'm gonna go to Proverbs 16 and get this pure. I want this pure. They said a pure heart. Let's find out what a pure heart is. I think it's Proverbs 19. Psalm 19. Go to Psalm 19. Yeah, Psalm 19. And start at the 7th verse, I think. Is it Psalm? Is it 19? and 7.
Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. The law of Yahweh is
No, go to Proverbs then. No, that was it. Go. I'm fault. That was it, I believe. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, Proverbs 19 and 7. Yeah, 19 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 7. The law of Yahweh is perfect.
It's perfect.
Converting the soul.
Changing a man.
The testimony of Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of Yahweh are right.
They're right.
Rejoicing the heart.
That's right.
The commandment of Yahweh is pure, enlightening the eyes.
They pure. That's what it means by pure over here. So let's go back. I wanted to read that, let them know what pure is. The commandments is pure. So get on down. Well, you go back to Psalms 24 and start at the 4. 24 and 4.
He that have clean hands and a pure heart.
And a pure heart. Clean hands mean he ain't never murdered nobody. He ain't never did nothing wrong with his hand. He stole nothing. Clean hands.
Who have not lifted up his soul unto vanity.
And not lift up his soul to vanity, trusting money, riches, cars, houses, clothes, anything vanity. They ain't worth nothing.
Nor sworn deceitfully.
And deceitfully.
He shall receive the blessing from Yahweh.
He gonna be the one to receive the blessing from Yah. The ones that ain't went out to vanity. Them the ones that gonna receive the blessing from Yah.
And righteousness from the Elohim of his salvation.
And the righteousness from Elohim of his Savior. We the people gonna receive the blessing because we ain't studying no Christmas tree and no vanity and all this junk that these people do.
This is the generation of them that seek him.
This is the generation that seek him. That's us.
That seek thy face, O Jacob, Selah.
That's right. We the generation. Right now today, we the generation that seek Yah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go to we don't seek out the vanity and leasing. Go to Psalms 39. And start at the 5th verse.
Psalms chapter 39, verse 5. Behold, thou hast made my days as an handbreadth.
Handbreadth. That's what I needed to look up. Handbreadth means the hand. The length of a hand. Length of a hand. A handbreadth.
And my age is as nothing before thee.
And your age don't mean nothing before Yah.
Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity.
When you try to do your best, it's still vanity in the eyes of Yah. Your best. When you at your best, it's still all vanity to Yah. When you at your best, when you at your peak. Read.
Selah. Surely every man walketh in a vain shoe.
Every man walking in the vain shoe. Every man walks a vain.
Surely they are disquieted in vain.
In vain.
He heapeth up riches and knoweth not who shall gather them. And now, Yahweh, what wait I for? My hope is in thee.
My hope is in Yah.
Deliver me from all my transgressions.
Deliver me from all my sin.
Make me not the reproach of the foolish.
Don't make me be with the foolish.
I was dumb.
I was dumb.
I opened not my mouth because thou didst it.
Because thou didst it.
Remove thy stroke away from me.
Where you think strokes come from? Yah. He said, remove your stroke from me, Yah. Yahweh the one give out heart attacks and stroke. If you ever stroke, Yah gave it to you. Read that again.
Remove thy stroke away from me.
That's right, a stroke. Yah give you a stroke.
I am consumed by the blow of thy hand.
That's right, because when he give you a stroke, you consumed by the broke of his hand. You're going to be consumed by the blow of thy hand, which is Yahweh's hand.
When thou with rebukes dost correct a man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth.
That's right. So if you know anybody that have a stroke, they never had a stroke, that means they ain't pleasing Yah. They doing something wrong in the eyes of Yah. And that's when he gave them that stroke. That's right. Strokes come from Yah.
Sure.
Right. Okay, that's all I needed. Let me go to 41. Cold-blooded right here. 41 and 1.
Psalm chapter 41, verse 1. Blessed is he that considereth the poor.
Consider the poor. Think about the poor. Blessed is the person that think about the poor. I'm poor and I still think about the poor. The poor helping the poor. Okay, say, blessed is that consider the poor. I consider the poor.
Yahweh will deliver him in time of trouble.
He gonna deliver this poor man in the time of trouble if he want to hear.
Yahweh will preserve him.
He gonna protect him and put him back, put him up, preserve him. Yahweh gonna help him
And keep him alive.
and keep him alive, the poor man.
And he shall be blessed upon the earth.
And he should be blessed upon the earth. Just because you poor, don't worry about it. Long as you got Yah. You understand me?
And thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies.
And Yahweh gonna make sure your enemies leave you alone, because he gonna knock their head off, get rid of all of them. Yes, sir, like he did for King David. He get rid of all your enemies. Read.
Yahweh will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing.
The bed of language is weak. When you weak and sick and can't get out the bed, the Most High gonna be with you.
Thou wilt make all his bed in his sickness. I said, Yahweh, be merciful.
Be merciful
Unto me.
Be merciful to me, Yah.
Heal my soul.
Heal my soul, Yah.
For I have sinned against thee.
And we all have sinned against Yahweh. Me, you, and y'all, and everybody on the internet, in the world. We all have sinned against Yah. But by him being so merciful, he'll have mercy on you.
My enemies speak evil of me.
My enemies talk about me like a dog every day.
When shall he die?
When that nigga gonna die? When he gonna get off the internet? When he gonna start by talking about Yah? When is he gonna leave the earth? That's what your enemies gonna say. My enemies say, read it again.
My enemies speak evil of me.
They talk about me like a dog behind my back.
When shall he die?
When that nigga gonna die and get off the internet?
And his name perish.
And they stop talking about Yahudah. We tired of hearing about that nigga saying, talking about Yah, King David the Messiah, no New Testament, no Quran, no this. We tired of hearing about that. Read.
And if he come to see me, he speaketh vanity.
Speak vanity against me.
His heart gathereth iniquity to itself.
To itself, he hates you.
When he goeth abroad, he telleth it.
When he go back to his people, he talk about you like a dog. When he go back to them other niggas, he say all the niggas ain't talking about nothing.
All that hate me whisper together against me.
Everybody whispering against me, because I'm talking about Yah and King David. They whispering. Read.
Against me do they devise my hurt.
They want something bad to happen to me. They can't wait till something happen to me, but they'll lie.
An evil disease, say they, cleaveth fast unto him, and now that he lieth, he shall rise up no more.
Right.
Yea, my own familiar friend,
my own familiar friends,
in whom I trusted.
I trusted in them. I thought they was my friend. I thought.
Which did eat of my bread.
Broke bread with me. Ate with me. We went and kicked it. We had sex with other women together. We got money together. We did everything together.
Hath lifted up his heel against me.
And that nigga trying to kill me and get me robbed. He hate me, but I didn't know it. Couldn't see it. Didn't understand, because he was perpetrating a fraud. He talked with a forked tongue. I thought he was my friend, but he was my enemy.
But thou, O Yahweh, Be merciful unto me,
Be merciful to me, Yah,
and raise me up, that I may requite them.
that I may repay them back to their face.
By this I know that thou favorest me,
This how I know that Yahweh on my side in favor of me,
because my enemy doth not triumph over me.
because my enemies can't get over me. That's right. The Almighty gonna make a way for his people. He gonna make sure your enemies don't do it.
And as for me, thou upholdest me in my integrity.
In my integrity and my honesty. Because I've been 100 with the word. I ain't never did nothing to nobody.
And settest me before thy face forever.
And set at me before Yahweh face forever.
Blessed be Yahweh Elohim of Israel from everlasting into everlasting. Amen and amen.
Bless Yahweh all the way to the graveyard, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. All the way to the graveyard. What was that song? What?
41.
Okay. Psalm 62. And start at the 7th verse.
Psalm chapter 62, verse 7. And Elohim is my salvation and my glory,
I glorify Yahweh, and that's my salvation.
the rock of my strength,
That's my strength,
and my refuge
and my refuge, and my protector.
is in Elohim.
My protection is in Yah.
Trust in him at all times.
Trust in Yahweh at all times. Not some of the time, not most of the time, not a few. All times, y'all.
Ye people,
Ye people,
pour out your heart before him.
pour out your heart before Yah.
Elohim is a refuge for us.
He is a protector, a refuge from us, meaning he's our protector. Yahweh will protect you and love you. And okay, read that. God is our refuge. Yeah, he's our protector. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Selah. Surely men of low degree are vanity.
Men are low. The poor man low ain't hardly got none. That's still vanity.
And men of high degree are a lie.
Or a lie. Most big shots got money lying. Most people got all the money, they're arrogant and they lying. That's what the book says. You are arrogant, no good, dirty, rotten dog. Read that again. The man on high, not the low man. I want that high.
And men of high degree are a lie.
Or a lie.
To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity.
They lighter than vanity. You worse than vanity. That's what it said. You worse than vanity. Okay, that's let me see. Oh yes, first verse 17:1. 17:1.
Psalms chapter 78, verse 1.
Right.
Give ear, O my people, to my law. And
Yahweh said, give ear to that people his law.
Incline your ears to the words of my mouth.
Incline your ears to the Yahweh's words.
I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known.
We heard this from Moses and our forefathers.
And our fathers have told us.
And they have told us to pass what Yahweh did.
We will not hide them from their children.
We ain't going to hide it from our children. We're going to tell our children what Yahweh did.
Showing to the generation to come the praises of Yahweh.
Generation after generation after generation. He's still multiplying and having people up on the earth. Right now, we are a generation of Moses and David and all them back then. He's still talking about it.
And his strength and his wonderful works that he have done.
We're going to talk about Yahweh all the way to the graveyard. What he do and what he did and what he's still doing today. Read.
For he established a testimony in Jacob.
That's right. We is Jacob.
And appointed a law in Israel.
And Israel, which is us.
Which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children.
That we supposed to be teaching and telling our children about Yah. Supposed to be teaching and telling your children about Yah. Read.
That the generation to come might know them.
That the generation to know might know them. Come. Your great-great-grandkids.
Even the children which should be born.
Even the one that ain't been born yet. When they get it, you talk about Yah. This don't stop. This to the graveyard. Time after time after time. Read.
Who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in Elohim.
Set their hope in Him.
And not forget the works of Elohim.
And don't never forget the works of God, Yahweh.
But keep His commandments.
Keep His commandment. That's what you teach your children.
And might not be as their fathers.
And don't be like your father, stubborn and hard-headed, stiff-necked, want to put up Christmas trees.
A stubborn and rebellious generation.
A stubborn and rebellious generation. They want to do what they want to do. They don't want to serve Yah.
A generation that set not their heart aright.
They ain't going to do right.
And whose spirit was not steadfast with Elohim.
And these people's spirit ain't with Yah. Because if your spirit with Yah, you would have them lights on in that tree in your house. Your spirit ain't with Yah. You wouldn't have them poking beans in your refrigerator. Them ham hocks. And cooking this junk. Your spirit ain't with Yah. When your spirit with Yah, you going to do the right things in the eyes of Yah. Read.
The children of Ephraim, being armed and carrying bows, turned back in the day of battle. They kept not the covenant of Elohim.
They don't keep the covenant today.
And refused to walk in His law.
And these people refuse to walk in the laws of Yah. Refuse.
And forget His works.
And they forgot everything that Yahweh had did for them.
And His wonders that He had showed them.
That's right. They done forgot.
Marvelous things did He in the sight of their fathers in the land of Egypt, in the field of Zoan. He divided the sea and caused them to pass through, and He made the waters to stand as an heap.
He done that. Yahweh did it.
And the daytime also He led them with a cloud.
He did all this.
And all the night with a light of fire.
That's right.
He clave the rocks in the wilderness.
Hit the rock in the wilderness and water gushed out.
And gave them drink as out of the great depths.
That's right. Yahweh did this for us.
He brought streams also out of the rock and caused waters to run down like rivers.
That's right.
And they sinned yet more against Him by provoking the Most High in the wilderness.
And they still sin more and more and more after Yahweh bless them, bless them, bless them. They sin more and more.
And they tempted Elohim in their heart by asking meat for their lust.
They wanted some meat.
Yea, they spake against Elohim. They said, can Elohim furnish a table in the wilderness?
They wanted a table in the wilderness. They want to sit down at the table and eat. Having that foxy, no good mouth.
Behold, He smote the rock, that the waters gushed out, and the streams overflowed. Can He give bread also? Can He provide flesh for His people?
Ask him can Yahweh can do what He want to do when He want to do it. Don't question Yah. You retarded fool. These people were retarded back then. Can Yahweh give us a table? Can He, what else? Can He give us a table? Can He do this? Can He give us some? Can He give us some a steak? Can He give us this? Pitiful.
Therefore Yahweh heard this.
Yahweh heard all this talking behind His back and talking about what He can do, what He this, that, and the other. He heard all this arrogant talk.
And was wroth.
Yahweh was angry with us.
So a fire was kindled against Jacob.
That's right.
And anger also came up against Israel.
Came up against us because we had too much mouth. Your mouth will get your head knocked off. Yahweh, hear you say the wrong thing, He'll kill you. Read.
Because they believe not in Elohim.
They don't believe in God. They believe in all them other Egyptian gods back then.
And trusted not in His salvation.
They don't trust in Yahweh's salvation, trust in somebody else's.
Though He had commanded the clouds from above, and opened the doors of heaven,
He did all this for us.
and had rained down manna upon them to eat,
Rained down manna for us to eat.
and had given them of the corn of heaven.
And watch what else he did. Give them corn of heaven.
Man did eat angels' food.
We ate angels' food. That food was for the angels. Yahweh gave the children of Israel, which is us, angel food. Did you know angels had a certain kind of food? That's right. We ate angels' food. Read.
He sent them meat to the full.
And sent them meat to the full.
He caused an east wind to blow in the heaven, and by his power he brought in the south wind.
That's right. By Yahweh's power, he done all this.
He rained flesh also upon them as dust.
That's right.
And feathered fowls like as the sand of the sea. And he let it fall in the midst of their camp, round about their habitations. So they did eat.
Yahweh did all this great thing for us. Now watch what we did.
And were well filled.
What verse you at?
29.
Okay.
For he gave them their own desire.
Gave us our own, what we wanted.
They were not estranged from their lust, but while their meat was yet in their mouths, the wrath of Elohim came upon them.
Came up on us.
And slew the fattest of them.
The greedy ones.
And smote down the chosen men of Israel.
The chosen men of Israel.
For all this they sin still.
They sin still. Boy, listen. These people still sinning today. These the same nappy-headed, hard-headed people right now. These the offspring of these niggas that ain't doing right today.
And believe not for his wondrous works.
They don't believe in Yahweh. They believe in the New Testament, in the Quran, and all these other books.
Therefore their days did he consume in vanity.
That's right.
And their years in trouble.
And you're going to be in trouble, too, for believing all this other junk.
When he slew them, then they sought him.
When he started killing, then I'm scared. Don't kill me, Most High. I'm going to do right. When he started knocking heads off, then everybody want to get humble.
And they returned and inquired early after Elohim.
Then they returned to Yah and started doing right. But he got to kill a bunch of them first. If Almighty start killing tomorrow, everybody gonna get some act right. Boy, I gotta keep them commandment law. He killed all the people down there for not doing. We gotta obey. The Almighty always gotta bust your head for you to do right. You ain't gonna do right on your own. You gotta get your head knocked off, then you'll do right. Right. Read.
And they remembered that Elohim was their rock.
Then they remember. I didn't knock their head off. Then they all of a sudden they ain't got Alzheimer's and amnesia no more. Now they remember. Read that again.
And they remembered that Elohim was their rock.
Oh, I ain't got Alzheimer's no more. I ain't got I remember now.
And the high Elohim their Redeemer. Nevertheless they did.
What verse you at?
36.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless they did flatter him with their mouth.
Flatter with his mouth. They flattered that it is. I'm gonna do what y'all say.
And they lied unto him with their tongue.
And they lied. They lied with their mouth. Oh, I love y'all. I'm gonna do everything you say, and they ain't gonna do nothing. They lied. Read that verse again.
Nevertheless, they did flatter him with their mouth.
They flattered. Oh, I love y'all. I'm gonna do what he say.
And they lied unto him with their tongue.
They lied with that mouth. Ain't gonna do nothing. Gonna hurry up and put a tree in their house and prayers up under it. They ain't gonna obey y'all. Read.
For their heart was not right with him.
Your heart ain't right with y'all. Anytime you celebrate doing all this monkey retarded stuff, your heart ain't right.
Neither were they steadfast in his covenant.
Right. You ain't gonna stand fast in Yahweh covenant.
But he, being full of compassion,
but by Yahweh being full of compassion,
forgave their iniquity.
And he forgave you anyway. After you done sinned 100 times, Yahweh done forgave you. Then you wonder why he ain't killed so-and-so with that tree in his house. He ain't pork chop. Cause he merciful. That's why they ain't killed him. You look looking at what he ain't did to somebody else. Well, why he broke the Sabbath? Why he ain't did nothing to him? He gonna do it on his time. Yahweh gonna kill you on his time, not when you want him to get killed. Oh, he ain't never kept the Sabbath. He ain't killed him. Read this again, dummy.
But he, being full of compassion,
That's the reason why he ain't killed them, because he's full of compassion.
forgave their iniquity.
He forgave what they did. That's why you still living.
And destroyed them not.
And didn't kill you, because Yahweh is merciful. That's right.
Yea, many a time turned he his anger away.
A million times he forgave you. He forgave you a million times.
And did not stir up all his wrath.
And didn't kill you. He let you get him. He let you break the Sabbath. He let you eat pork chop. He let you celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. And you live to get 100 years old. Why? Because he's merciful.
For he remembered that they were but flesh.
He remember you ain't number flesh. You ain't number a human.
A wind that passeth away and coming not again.
He remember you ain't worth nothing.
How oft did they provoke him in the wilderness?
How many times they provoke him in the wilderness?
And grieve him in the desert.
That's right. So the Most High is merciful. You wonder why he ain't killed so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, because he's merciful. That's why. He'll give you 100 chances. But that don't mean you're going to get away with it. That don't mean you're going to be blessed, or you're going to get your head knocked off when Yahweh gets ready to knock it off. Not when I want it knocked off. Not when you want it knocked off. When he want it knocked off.
Yea,
Yeah, that's all I needed. Now go to Psalms 94. You just do what you got to do. Don't worry about why he ain't did nothing to him. Don't worry about her. Worry about yourself. Worry about what you can do for Yah, not what nobody else ain't doing. That's your problem. Trying to worry about everybody else. Worry about I. 94. Start the 10 verse.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 10. He that chasteneth the heathen shall not he correct.
If you chastise the heathen, shall not he correct them? That means tell the heathen about Yah. Be circumcised. Take that tree down. Do what's right. Stop eating pork. Do what's right in Yahweh's eyes.
He that teacheth man knowledge shall not he know.
When you teach man knowledge, he gonna know. I'm teaching knowledge. I'm popping corn. I'm talking about Yah. I'm trying to wake you up. You drunk is a drunken man. I'm trying to take that drunkenness off you. Because you've been brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked. I'm trying to put your boots on and wake you up. Give you some knowledge. These are Yahweh words. I'm telling you what he said, not what I said, because I ain't a far in the windstorm. Read.
Yahweh knoweth the thoughts of man.
Yahweh know all my thoughts. He know your thoughts. He know everybody's thoughts. He know what I'm thinking. He know I ain't perpetrating no fraud. He know I ain't playing no games. He know I'm 1,000 in the eyes of him. Because I don't only talk it, I walk it. I don't say it, I do it.
That they are vanity.
Everything you do is vanity. When you ain't talking about Yah, if you ain't got Yahweh in your mind, it's vanity. Everybody's mind else is on making money. All this world want to do is talk about money.
Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh chastise.
And teachest him out of thy law.
And teaches out of Yahweh's law.
That thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity.
That's right.
Until the pit be digged for the wicked.
That's for the wicked.
For Yahweh will not cast off his people.
He ain't going to forget about his people.
Neither will he forsake his inheritance.
And he ain't going to forget about his inheritance.
But judgment shall return unto righteousness.
The judgment going to turn to the righteous.
and all the upright in heart shall follow it.
Y'all the upright gonna follow it. That's right. Okay, let's go. 119, 32. Start at 32. 119, 32.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 32. I will run the way of thy commandments.
I'm running to the commandments. I'm not running to the New Testament of the Quran.
When thou shalt enlarge my heart.
You are going to enlarge my heart. I'm going to learn a lot from the commandments.
Teach me, O Yahweh.
Teach me, Yah.
The way of thy statutes.
The way of your statute, not Paul and Peter.
And I shall keep it unto the end.
And I'm going to keep them all the way to the graveyard.
Give me understanding.
Give me understanding, Yah.
And I shall keep thy law.
And I know I'm supposed to keep your law.
Yea, I shall observe it with my whole heart.
I'm going to keep the law with my whole heart.
Make me to go in the path of thy commandments.
Make me do it. Make me go in the path of Yahweh. Make me keep the commandments. Make me keep them, Yah.
For therein do I delight.
That's what I love.
Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness.
And not to covetousness.
Turn away my eyes from beholding vanity.
Turn away my eyes from vanity. I want to hit the lottery and be rich. That's vanity. I can't wait to be rich. That's vanity. Now, don't talk like that. Everybody wants some money. Everybody wants to be rich. Read that right there.
Turn away my eyes from beholding vanity.
From vanity. Turn away my eyes from wanting to be. I want 5 cars, 5 houses. I want all the money. Turn away my eyes from that.
And quicken thou me in thy way.
And quicken me in your way, Yah. That's right. That's all I needed. Turn me away from that foolishness. Everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses. Want to be like the Joneses. Want everything somebody else got. Turn away from me that. That's all vanity. That was let's see. So Psalm 144. Started the 4th verse.
Psalm chapter 1.
Oh, 4, yeah.
Psalm chapter 144, verse 4. Man is like to vanity.
Man is just like vanity. Ain't worth 2 dead flies.
His days are as a shadow that passeth away.
His day, he come and go. He be born and die just like that.
Bow thy heavens, O Yahweh, and come down. Touch the mountains, and they shall smoke.
When Yahweh touched the mountain smoke.
Cast forth lightning.
Yahweh do this.
And scatter them.
He the one scatter lightning when you see it out there.
Shoot out thy arrows and destroy them.
And destroy them.
Send thy hand from above.
That's right. Send your hand from above, Yah.
Rid me and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children.
Strange children, deliver me from them.
Whose mouth speaketh vanity.
Whose mouth speaketh vanity. They ain't talking about nothing.
And their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
Right hand is false. Don't you trust him because he lying.
I will sing a new song unto thee.
That's right.
O Elohim. Upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. It is he that giveth salvation unto kings.
Yahweh the only one to give salvation to kings.
Who delivered David his servant from the hurtful sword.
He the one delivered David from all his enemies.
Rid me and delivered me from the hand of strange children.
From the strange children, the Gentile.
Whose mouth speaketh vanity.
Speaking lies.
And their right hand is a right hand of falsehood.
Of falsehood. Don't believe nothing they say. He lying. If it ain't coming in the name of Yah, they telling a lie. Don't believe nothing nobody said if they ain't talking about Yahweh and King David. They lying. That's right. Go to let's see, go to Proverbs. Okay, Proverbs 13 and 11. Yeah, Proverbs 13 and 11.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished.
You're going to lose it if you got it the wrong way. If wealth got by vanity, you're going to lose it.
But he that gathereth by labor shall increase.
That's right. The one that got it honest is going to increase.
Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life.
It's a tree of life.
Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
Whoever hate the word of Yahweh going to be destroyed.
But he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded.
And everybody that fear the commandments mean keep them going to be rewarded. That's right. That's what it say. The book said. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's all I need. Let's see. 21. Okay, 21 and 2.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes.
Every man think he right in his own eyes. Everybody on this earth think they right in his own eyes. Only thing right is this Bible, this Old Testament. Every man think he right in his own eyes because he believe being a Christian is right. Going to church is right. Celebrating all the pagan holidays is right. He think he right about everything, but he's wrong as a two left shoes. Read.
But Yahweh pondereth the hearts.
He weighed the heart. Yahweh weighed the heart.
To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to Yahweh than sacrifice.
He'd rather for you to do right than a sacrifice.
And high look and a proud heart and the plowing of the wicked is sin.
All this is sin. When you got a high look, think you all that, a proud heart, think you all that, and the plowing of the wicked is sin. All this is sin when you think you all that.
The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of everyone that is hasty only to want. The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro of them that seek death.
That's right. They got it the wrong way. Okay, that's let me see. Proverbs 22 and 8.
Proverbs chapter 22, verse 8. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity.
You're going to reap what you sow. When you put out, you're going to get back. You live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword. You reap what you sow. Read that again.
He that soweth iniquity shall reap in vanity.
You're going to reap it. You're going to get paid back. Karma. They call it karma.
And the rod of his anger shall fail.
That's right. Hold on, that's all I need. So you better be careful what you're doing, because you're going to reap what you sow. And don't be talking about why me. You better remember what you did to everybody else. That's what you better remember. That's why. You think you're going to get away with it? You did people wrong and got over on people and did them wrong. You think you're going to get away with that? You retarded fool. You're going to pay. The big payback. James Brown said the big payback. That's right. Yahweh going to pay you. You going to get paid back. 30 and okay, Proverbs 30 and 8.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Yo, say remove far from me. Get away from me. You love vanity and you love lies. Because vanity and lying go together. Get away from me.
Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's convenient for me. Hold it. Let me see. I need let's see. What was that? Let's see. Oh, that was 30 and yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes. Start go to Ecclesiastes 1 and start the first verse. Now I'm talking about King Solomon. See what he said about vanity.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 1.
The wisest man never lived.
The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem.
This is King David's son, Solomon.
Vanity of vanities, said the preacher.
Said Solomon. Vanity, everything vanity.
Vanity of vanities, all is vanity.
All is vanity. All this stuff is vanity. Because he had it all, and it all was vanity. The Almighty Yahweh blessed him with everything, and it all was vanity. Read.
What profit hath a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away.
One generation passes away.
And another generation comes.
And another person come. I die, my son them die, every generation to come. Read.
But the earth abideth forever.
But the earth gonna be here forever.
The sun also ariseth.
Y'all see that sun?
And the sun goeth down.
That's right. See it go down. You watch it come up, you watch it go down.
And hasteth to his place where he arose.
And go right back to where it come from.
The wind goeth toward the south.
Going toward the south.
And turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to its circuits.
According to its circuits.
All the rivers run into the sea.
All the rivers run into the sea.
Yet the sea is not full.
And the sea still ain't full.
Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing.
Ain't never satisfied. Want some more, want some more, want some more. That's what vanity is. Everybody wants some more. What verse you at? Okay.
The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be.
The thing that hath been shall be.
And that which is done is that which shall be done.
It shall be done.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
There is no new thing under the sun. It already happened. It already been before. You just living in this time. It happened a long time ago.
Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new?
Is anybody talking about something new? Ain't nothing new under the sun.
It hath been already of old time.
It was before your time. It's done already happened again. When we living, it's done already happened before. This ain't nothing new.
Which was before us.
That came before us. The stuff now we doing was already before us. It happened before.
There is no remembrance of former things.
Y'all done forgot about the former thing.
Neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come
They
after.
come after. That's right. Ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. It's already happened. Now, what was that? Let's see. Let me see something. Oh, yeah. Got to get this 12. Go to cuss 12. 12 and 8, man. Now, everything is vanity outside.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 8. Vanity of vanities, said the preacher.
Vanity of vanities, said Solomon, because he called the preacher.
All is vanity.
All is vanity. Everything you own, everything you got is vanity. Meaning it's worthless. It ain't worth two dead flies. Read. All the money you got in the bank is vanity.
And moreover, because the preacher was wise.
The wise man said it. King Solomon said vanity. It's vanity because he was the wisest man on earth. Read.
He still taught the people knowledge.
And he still taught the people knowledge, like I'm doing today. I'm still teaching my people and my enemies and the Gentile. I'm teaching everybody knowledge. I know they hate me, but I'm going to popcorn to the graveyard. Read.
Yea, he gave good heed and sought out.
He gave good heed and sought out.
And set in order many proverbs.
And set in order many proverbs. Watch this, y'all. This cold-blooded.
The preacher sought to find out acceptable words.
He found out acceptable words.
And that which was written was upright, even words of truth.
Even the words of truth. That's what I'm talking about. This Bible is the truth. I'm reading words of truth. Read.
The words of the wise are as goads, and as snails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. And further, by these, my son, be admonished.
Be warned. Be warned about these other books.
Of making many books there is no end.
Making many books beside the Old Testament. All these other books don't mean nothing.
And much study is a weariness of the flesh.
And weariness of the flesh, these other books, have you confused, brainwashed, and bamboozled. You don't know what to believe. But believe this, though. Read.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the end. This all that count. This all that matter. And about number this. Let us hear the end of the conclusion of the whole matter. This all it's about. Read.
Fear Elohim.
Fear him.
And keep his commandments.
And keep Yahweh commandments.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This what you was put on earth to do. Not vanity. Not all this other stuff that you want. You weren't put on earth to do all this other junk that you do and want everything that you want. You weren't put on earth to do that. Fear Yah, keep his commandments.
For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment.
Everything that you ever did gonna be in the judgment. You ain't got away with nothing. You stole, you robbed, you lied, you cheated, you did everything. The Almighty gonna judge you for it. Read.
With every secret thing.
All the stuff that you got in the dark at night, don't nobody didn't see you stole the man's car, went over the man's house while he was at work. Them secret things that you do that you think don't nobody know, Yahweh know. Read.
Whether it be good.
I don't care if it was good.
Or whether it be evil.
I don't care if it was wrong, evil. That's right. You're going to be judged according to the commandment, according to that. Okay, that was 12. Okay. But let's go to Daniel 12. Go to Daniel 12. Because that's on my mind. Read that Daniel 12. Let me put that Daniel 12 on them. What verse I want? Let me see. I think the last two chapters. Start reading. Let me see. The last 12 in the end. Go to the end.
Daniel 12 and 12.
Okay, let me get it right quick. Let's start reading. I know when I hear it. Yeah.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1.
No, the end of it.
Verse 12.
Yeah.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 12. Blessed is he that waiteth. And
No, that ain't it then. Hold on, let me see. Oh, 1. You was right. Daniel 12 and 1.
Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up.
At that time, Michael the angel, going to stand up.
The great prince which standeth for the children of thy people.
The great prince is standing for his people, which is us.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
It's going to come a time upon this earth. Ain't nobody never seen the time how bad and worse it's going to be. It's going to get real, real bad, y'all.
And at that time thy people shall be delivered.
And at that time we're going to be delivered when this bad time happens.
everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Everybody that should be found written in the book. The Almighty Yahweh got a book with all the people that's going to heaven on earth and all the people that's going to hell on earth. Read.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake.
Many of the people that's your grandmamas, your granddaddy, your aunties and uncles and nephews, they're sleeping in the grave.
Some to everlasting life.
Some gonna get up out the grave and go everlasting life.
And some to shame and everlasting contempt.
And some gonna be an everlasting contempt going to hell. Some of us is going to heaven on earth, and some of us going to hell beneath. No, I'm talking about heaven on earth. I ain't talking about no heaven in no sky. We ain't going up in no sky. I got a video about that now. We ain't talking about no in no air. I'm talking about this book. My thing is, Almighty got a book with your name in it. Either you going to heaven or hell, and heaven is on earth, not in the sky. Okay. Now that's all I wanted about that. Now, what would I just leave from? What was that? The Ecclesiastes 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get the. Go to Isaiah right quick. Okay, Isaiah 40 and 17. Yeah, Isaiah 40, 17.
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing.
All these nations up on the earth ain't worth two dead flies. Why? Because they don't serve Yah. It's nothing.
And they are counted to him less than nothing.
And these nations is counted less than nothing.
And vanity.
And vanity. Yahweh letting you know all these nations that he made ain't nothing. Why? Because they obey everybody but Yah. And serve everything with Yah. Even though Yahweh made them, but he ain't studying. That's right, he ain't studying. Read that again.
All nations before him are as nothing.
All nations before Yahweh ain't worth two dead flies, ain't nothing.
And they are counted to him less than nothing.
And you worse than nothing. You less than nothing and you worse than nothing. And what's the last word?
And vanity.
And vanity. That's right, and vanity. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go to 44. No, first verse.
Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen.
Yahweh chosen us.
Thus saith Yahweh that made thee.
Yahweh made us.
And formed thee from the womb.
And formed us from the womb. He didn't make Christianity and Islam. He didn't make none of that junk. He made us, the Hebrew, nappy-headed Israelite. Read.
Which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant.
Told us we are his servant.
And thou, Jeshurun, whom I have chosen.
That's right.
For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty.
Whoever thirsty, they're going to drink.
And floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed and my blessing upon thy offspring.
And that's what he have did to us. He poured his spirit up on us because we popping corner by Yah. We got the spirit of Yah in us. Why? Because we obey keeping laws.
And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the water courses. One shall say, I am Yahweh's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob.
That's right. We belong to Yah.
And another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh, and surname himself by the name of Israel.
And change your name to Israel. If you got a Gentile name, you better change to Israel. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh, the King of Israel.
Yahweh is our King.
And his Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts.
Of hosts.
I am the first.
Yahweh said, I'm the first.
And I am the last.
I'm the last. Yahweh said it.
And beside me there is no Elohim.
And beside Yahweh ain't no other God.
And who, as I, shall call and shall declare it and set it in order for me, since I appointed the ancient people and the things that are coming and shall come, let them show unto me. Let them show unto them.
Right. Fear not.
Fear ye not,
That's right.
neither be afraid.
Don't be scared of nothing.
Have not I told thee from that time,
Have I told you from way back then?
and have declared
And
it?
I have did it.
Ye are even my witnesses.
We are the witnesses of Yahweh. Not no Jehovah Witness, because I don't know where that came from. Charles Russell. That's who started Jehovah Witness. Charles Russell. He a lado. Read.
Is there an Elohim beside me?
Asking the question: is there another God beside him?
Yea, there is no Elohim.
There ain't no another God. That's the only thing that Yahweh don't know is another God. So you ain't got no business knowing them neither. If he don't know nan, you ain't got no business knowing them. Read.
I know not any.
Yahweh just told you the only thing in this world he don't know is another God. That's the only thing God don't know is another God. He know everything else, but he don't know no another God. Read.
They that make a graven image are all of them vanity.
Everybody that make a picture, a cross, and a statue is vanity. If you got a picture on your wall and hit on the stick, if you go to church and see a picture on the wall, Mother Mary, Peter, and all that junk, you vanity. Read it again.
They that make a graven image are all of them vanity.
All of them vanity. All y'all. Read.
And their delectable things shall not profit.
You ain't gonna profit from that picture in your church and in your house.
And they are their own witnesses.
You are your own witnesses. You ain't Yahweh's witness. You your own witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses' own witnesses, not Yahweh witness. Read.
They see not.
They see not. That picture can't see nothing.
Nor know.
That picture don't know nothing.
That they may be ashamed.
You gonna be ashamed one day for wearing that cross on your neck and wearing that picture on your wall. You gonna be ashamed one day.
Who have formed a God?
Who have made a God?
Or a molten graven image.
A molded graven image. Who made that?
For nothing.
No, read it again. That 10.
Who have formed a God?
Answer the question. Who formed the God?
Or molten a graven image that is profitable for nothing.
That's profitable for nothing. You ain't gonna profit from that junk. You made a picture or a cross or a statue for something that ain't worth two dead fly. Take it off. If you got it on, you better take it off. You're gonna get your head knocked off. Might not be today, might be next year. But that's all I think I needed. Yeah. Okay. Everything is vanity, y'all. When you go up in these churches and got them pictures and statues and crosses, all that's vanity. And the Almighty saying you ain't gonna profit from it. So you got to be the biggest fool in town to go for that. And I'm showing you what the book say. I'm showing you what the book say. Don't get mad at me. When you get mad at me, you get mad at this book and y'all. Because I'm quoting what the book say. Okay, yeah, 57 and 13. Isaiah 57 and 13.
Isaiah chapter 57, verse 13. When thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them all away. Vanity shall take them.
Vanity gonna take them.
But he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land.
Whoever trusts in Yahweh gonna possess the land. So most people trust in vanity, cars, money, drugs, and people, and everything. Trust in everything. Read that start over again.
When thou criest,
when you cry,
let thy companies deliver thee.
Let somebody else help you. When you cry, let somebody help you. Let your car save you. Let your money kill your cancer. Let your money do it. Read.
But the wind shall carry them all away.
Gonna carry them away to the hurricane.
Vanity shall take them.
Vanity gonna take you.
But he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land.
Everybody that trusts in Yahweh gonna possess the land.
and shall inherit my holy mountain.
And you going to inherit the holy mountain on earth. Heaven is on earth on holy mountain. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 10 and 11. Cold-blooded right here. Cold-blooded.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 11.
Now, bag up the 10. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 10. But Yahweh is the true Elohim.
We got the true God, y'all. The book popping in this cold-blooded one I'm finna read. Yahweh is the true God. Read.
He is the living Elohim.
He's the living God.
And an everlasting king.
He's an everlasting king, meaning no end.
At his wrath the earth shall tremble.
At the wrath of Yahweh, the earth gonna shake and vibrate and tremble.
And the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation.
And these nations ain't gonna be able to stand before his indignation. Because when Yahweh get angry, somebody in trouble. Read.
Thus shall ye say unto them.
This what you tell these other nations and other people.
The gods that have not made the heavens and the earth.
The gods that ain't never made nothing. They didn't make the heaven and the earth. These gods y'all serve. Read.
Even they shall perish from the earth.
I'm going to kill all them. All the gods that y'all trusting in, the New Testament, the Quran, the Hadith, the Book of the Dead, I'm going to get rid of them. Read.
And from under these heavens.
And from under these heavens.
He hath made the earth by his power.
Yahweh hath made the earth by his power.
He hath established the world by his wisdom.
By his wisdom.
And have stretched out the heavens by his discretion.
Have did it.
When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens.
When the Almighty speak, there's a multitude of waters in the heavens.
And he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth.
What is them vapors? Them vapors is the mist and fog outside. Them vapors, the mist. Them vapors, when you can't hardly see when you're driving. That fog out there. The vapors of y'all, that fog is. Read.
He maketh lightnings with rain.
He the one make the lightning with the rain. Yeah.
And bringeth forth the wind out of his treasure.
And bring forth that wind out of the treasure and knock that tree on your house.
Every man is brutish in his knowledge.
Every man is brutish in his knowledge. That means stupid and cruel. He brutish in his knowledge. Think he knows something and don't know nothing.
Every founder is confounded by the graven image.
By the graven image. He think he's smart. He done made a graven image. You dumb as a box of rocks. Read.
For his molten image is falsehood.
Yahweh says false. When you got a cross on, when you got a picture on your wall of somebody that you talking about he God's son, he the Father's son, whatever you call him, he false. Read.
And there is no breath in them.
And that picture can't breathe.
They are vanity.
That's vanity in the eyes of Yah.
And the work of errors.
And the work of errors. Somebody made it a lie. Somebody made a mistake. Somebody didn't know what they was doing and talking about. Errors.
And the time of their visitation they shall perish.
When the Almighty come, he gonna knock your head off. Visitation. He gonna visit you and kill you at the same time. He gonna knock your head. Read it again.
They are vanity.
That's vanity. That's false. That's unreal. That ain't the truth.
And the work of errors.
Somebody made a lie.
In the time of their visitation they shall perish.
When Yahweh visits you, you gonna pay and you gonna die.
The portion of Jacob is not like them.
We ain't like these other people. The book say we ain't like them other people. Read.
For he is the former of all things.
We is the beginning of everything. You got to see us if you want to go to heaven. You got to see us if you want some blessing. You got to come holler at a nappy-headed Israelite like me if you want some justice. It's It's a favoritism showing to you. You got to come see one of his. Read.
And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
We are the rod of Yahweh's inheritance. Yes, sir. The book covenant. Read.
Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Yahweh of hosts is his name. That's right. He raised me up for this. This is what I was put on earth to do. Popcorn for y'all and teach my people the right way. But y'all rather go the wrong way. You retarded fool.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. Boy, I want to read that again because that was cold-blooded. Y'all want to read that again? Do y'all want to read it again? Yes or no? Or I'll keep going. Read it again. Joe glad. Okay, read it again. Okay, start over at the 10th verse. Because boy, look at here. I love it. Read that Jeremiah 10 and 10.
But Yahweh is the true Elohim.
Our God is the true God, y'all. We serving the true God.
He is the living Elohim.
He's still living today.
And everlasting King.
He's an everlasting King, gonna be our King forever.
At his wrath the earth shall tremble.
And Yahweh wrath, the earth gonna vibrate. An earthquake. Start shaking.
And the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation.
The nations ain't gonna be able to stand before Yahweh's earthquake, hurricane, mudslide, tornado. The earth ain't gonna be able to stand it. Read.
Thus shall ye say unto them,
this what you tell the nations that don't believe in Yah.
the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth.
All these gods that y'all call up on that believe in that didn't make the heaven and the earth.
Even they shall perish from the earth.
I'm going to kill all of them. I'm going to get rid of all y'all gods.
And from under these heavens.
And from under these heavens.
He hath made the earth by his power.
That's right.
He hath established the world by his wisdom.
That's right.
And have stretched out the heavens by his discretion.
That's right.
When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causeth the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures.
Right.
Every man is brutish in his knowledge.
Everybody think they right. All these people that's got these plaques on the wall. I graduated from Yale. Brown. What's the other ones? Yale, Brown. Give me some more. Harvard. Any of them. All these guys, they got the plaque on the wall. Oh, I got my master's in this. You still dumb as a box of rock. You got a plaque of you up here, got a tree over in the corner in your house. You dummy. Read.
Every founder is confounded by the graven image.
By that graven image.
For his molten image is falsehood.
All y'all pictures on the wall is false. You got a cross around your neck? That's false. Read.
And there is no breath in them.
And they can't breathe.
They are vanity.
That's vanity in the eyes of y'all. You think it's good? Oh, my grandmama gave me this cross. Oh, my grandmama, that's my grandmama picture. I went and got it off her wall, put it on my wall. That's vanity.
And the work of errors.
And the work of error gonna cause you to go to hell and get your head busted.
In the time of their visitation, they shall perish.
And when Yahweh get here, you gonna perish. Why? Because you wearing a cross and got a picture on your wall talking about that's God's son or that's the Messiah, whatever you call him.
The portion of Jacob is not like them.
We ain't like other people. How many times we ain't like y'all. Portion of Jacob is not like y'all. Read.
For he is the former of all things.
We is the beginning of all things.
And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
That's right.
Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Yahweh hosts is his name. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go to let me see. Okay, yeah. Go to Jeremiah 16 and 19. 16 and 19. Jeremiah 16, yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 19. O Yahweh, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the
When the Gentiles come unto thee from where?
the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth,
When the Gentiles come from the ends of the earth,
and shall say,
this what the Gentiles gonna say, y'all.
surely our fathers have inherited lies.
Surely our fathers, Abraham Lincoln, what's the president's name? Abraham Lincoln and what's the other one? George Washington inherited lies. When you found out these people been lying to you, your forefather, George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, have lied.
Vanity.
They vanity.
And things wherein there is no profit.
And you found out that the stuff they were teaching couldn't save you.
Shall a man make gods unto himself?
And they did make a God that said, you made the New Testament, you made the Quran, that's to yourself.
And there are no gods.
Ain't no other God, ain't no other book, ain't no other God.
Therefore, behold, I will this once cause them to know.
I'm going to cause them to know. Yahweh, someone know. Let's call the Gentile to know.
I will cause them to know my hand and my might.
He going to cause you to know his hand and his might.
And they shall know that my name is Yahweh.
You going to know ain't no other name on earth but Yahweh. That's right. When you find out you've been lied to, you going to serve Yah. That's for the Gentile. That's right. Now let's go to, let me see. I want one more here. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, no, that's what I read. It's kind of like what I just got to read. Go to Ezekiel. Watch this Ezekiel. Cold-blooded. First verse. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Ezekiel 13 and 1. Start the first verse.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 1.
Yes, sir.
And the word of Yahweh came unto me.
Came in Ezekiel, saying,
Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own heart.
Out of their own heart. TDJ, Clublo, Dolly, talking about all the black preachers, nappy-headed black preachers in America.
Hear ye the word of Yahweh.
Hear the word of Yah.
Thus saith Yahweh Elohim, woe unto the foolish prophets.
Woe unto the foolish preachers, prophets. Talking about TDJ, Clublo, Dolly, all the black prophets. I mean, all the black preachers in America.
That follow their own spirit.
Your own spirit. Yahweh ain't saying you follow your own spirit.
And have seen nothing.
And you have seen nothing. Getting the people to believe in you and what you have seen.
O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts.
You preachers are slick. He compared you to a fox in the desert. These preachers are slick. Boy, they slick. They slick enough to have a jet, all the money, the Cadillacs, and all. They got 30,000 people in the church. They that slick. They got an ATM machine in the church. They slick. Now read that again.
O Israel.
Talking about the nappy-headed Israelite preachers that's teaching they Christians.
Thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
These preachers are like the foxes in the desert. They slick. Read.
Ye have not gone up into the gaps.
You ain't went and told my people the truth. You started lying to them.
Neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh.
And you ain't prepared the people for war when it's time. You ain't teaching that. All you teaching is about JC in the New Testament. You ain't telling the people how to prepare themselves. You don't do that. You talking about how to get some money out of them. Read.
they have seen vanity and lying divination.
They seen vanity and lying. These preachers lying to y'all in church.
Saying, Yahweh saith,
They say God said it,
and Yahweh have not sent them.
and Yahweh ain't sent none of them. He ain't sent now preaching on this earth to tell his people nothing. He sent me, but he didn't send them. Read.
And they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word.
Yes, men. They have other people that co-sign for him. And he showed did preach. Pastor Holmes showed, he showed did tell it. He showed preach. He ain't did nothing. Got the people to believe in a lie. You got them yes men, them deacons that help you control the situation, that had you had the people brainwashed. Now read that again. Read it slow.
They have seen vanity and lying divination.
Lying.
Saying, Yahweh saith, and Yahweh has not sent them.
Yahweh ain't sent none of them.
And they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word.
They have got other deacons in the church to convince you that he's telling the truth. You too dumb and stupid to see that this man lying. So he get his deacons and say, boy, he'll co-sign for the lying dog.
Have ye not seen a vain vision, and have ye not spoken a lying divination?
A lying divination.
Or as ye say, Yahweh said it, albeit I have not spoken.
They say God said it and God ain't said nothing.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Elohim, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies.
Because you have lied to my people, the nappy but you lied to them because you have lied to them.
Therefore, behold, I am against you.
Yahweh said, I'm against all them preachers. Because you lied to, I'm against all y'all.
Saith Yahweh Elohim.
Yahweh said it. He against all of them.
And my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity.
My hand go knock their head off of the one that see vanity.
And that divine lies.
And the divining lies. All y'all do is lie every Sunday.
They shall not be in the assembly of my people.
You ain't going to the land of Israel. You ain't going.
Neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel.
You ain't going to be written in the house of the book. You ain't going to be written in that book.
Neither shall they enter into the land of Israel.
There it is. You ain't going back home with us. You going to get your head knocked off. Why? For lying.
And ye shall know that I am Yahweh Elohim.
And you going to know that Yahweh knocked your head off. You going to pay. Go to Isaiah 56. It's talking about them preachers. You ain't going nowhere. All you want is some money and sex. They screwing all the women in the church and they getting all the money to them. They screwing all y'all wives, whether you know it or not. You dumb as a box of rocks. Have dinner for him on Sunday. He eat first and your kids eat last. Retarded fool. You'll feed him before you feed your kids. Hold on. Now let me go. Yeah. Let me see what I want. Oh, okay. 56 and 10. Still talking about that preacher man. 56 and 10. Cold-blooded.
Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10.
Yes, sir.
His watchmen are blind.
The preachers is blind, y'all.
They are all ignorant.
They all ignorant. Dumb as a box of rocks.
They are all dumb dogs.
They dumb dog. Two-legged dog, not four. Two-legged dog.
They cannot bark.
This ain't the dog that bark like mine outside. He ain't talking about that kind of dog. He talking about a two-legged dog.
Sleeping.
Lazy.
Lying down, loving to slumber.
Love to slumber. Lazy, ain't gonna work. Gonna get your money though out that church. Read.
Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough.
They greedy. That plate going around 5 times. Hold it. Put the money in there. Here, grab it. Put the money. Pass on around. They put the money again.
Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough.
They greedy dogs that can never have enough. They want all the money. They gonna beg your drawers off, fool. Read.
And they are shepherds that cannot understand.
They shepherds that can't understand this book. They ain't gonna teach you like me. They ain't gonna tell it to you like me. They ain't gonna do this. The preacher ain't gonna do this. Read.
They all look to their own way.
They look to their own way. They don't look to Yahweh way. They look to their own way.
Everyone for his gain.
Everyone for his gain. They're all selfish. They're all greedy. They're all stingy. They ain't gonna get nobody nothing. The preachers is low down as dogs in the world. They worse than a pimp. I got more respect for a pimp than a preacher. Cause at least he ain't perpetrating no fraud. He let you know how he get his money. But that preacher, he a lying sneaky dog. Read.
From his quarter, come ye, say they.
This is what the preacher said. Come ye, say they.
I will fetch wine.
Go drink wine behind you. Communion.
And we will fill ourselves with strong drink.
Kavasi and Hennessy and Crown Royal after Sunday.
And tomorrow shall be as this day.
And we're going to do the same thing we did Sunday. We're going to do it the next day. Get drunk.
And much more abundant.
And much more abundant. Because next Sunday we're going to do the same thing we did last Sunday. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Vanity. Lies that y'all love. Y'all love that. But me, y'all hate me because I'm exposing and telling the truth. Want me dead. Now, I'm ready for comment and question. Listen, the Almighty Yahweh raised me up for this. I was put on earth to do this, man. I ain't gonna do nothing but tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But they gonna hate you. See, you got to deal with a lot of hate when you talk like me. And most of y'all weak. I'm strong. I'm strong as battery acid. Don't nothing intimidate me or make me cower down. Uncle Tom, yes man, house nigga, token nigga. I don't know nothing about them. I'm 1,000. I ain't never played a game. I'd rather be dead before I play a game. But I love my people. Listen, I love my people. Especially the ones that love Yah. Praise the mighty Yah. Yeah. I'm not perpetrating no fraud. I don't throw a rock and hide my hand. I don't do none of that. I don't scratch where I don't itch. All I do is tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I'm working for Yah. That's right. Yeah. So do anybody have any comments on vanity? Because the world love vanity and lies. Everybody want to be lied to. They don't want to hear what I got to say because they know I'm telling the truth. See, they're scared they're going to learn something when they listen to me. Because I'm coming direct from the book. I'm coming direct from the book. And that's the reason they hate me. Because they ain't nobody in the world that can prove me wrong. If you can prove me wrong, you'll get $1,000. Now, prove to me that I'm lying and I'm perpetrating fraud. I done offer people hundreds to prove me wrong. Ain't nobody did it yet. Why he always talking about giving away money? Because I know I'm telling the truth. That's why I'm talking about giving it away. Because if I was lying, I wouldn't mention nothing about no money. Somebody lying ain't going to mention nothing about no money. TDJ, he got like 30,000 followers in the church, and Creflo Dollar got like 30-some thousand too, and he got an ATM machine in his church, you know. So if they want to keep on being a fool, paying for hell, all you're doing is giving the man money for hell. Yeah, They ain't talking about y'all wearing no church. Ain't no church on earth talking about y'all. Name one. You alive, if you name one. All of them talking about that new tail, that hippie on the stick. Hold it. That's all they talking about. That's all TD Jakes and Club Low Dog talking about. That's all they talking about. They were two dead flies. Oh, brother, I ain't know that. Okay. Mark Andy said, TD Jakes, I'm in the news for being involved with Diddy and homosexuality. Dang, did you know that? TD Jakes is homosexuality with Diddy, P. Diddy from New York. You heard it before? Okay, I ain't know that. Good looking, Mark Anthony. Yeah. No, I ain't never heard that. Oh yeah, they got an ATM machine. Look it up on go on your phone and say it's either TD. No, I think it's Clubflow Dollar. Clubflow Dollar down in Atlanta got an ATM machine in his church. Yeah, one of them do. I think it's him. Okay, healthy food say go to Proverbs 1:26.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
No, to 30. Healthy food say 1:26 through 30.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
When the Most High finna break it off you and knock your head off.
Then shall they call upon me.
Then they gonna call upon y'all when it's too late. When the hurricane took the roof off the house.
But I will not answer.
Y'all ain't studying. You popping corn, healthy food.
They shall seek me early.
You supposed to seek early. Seek Yahweh today, not tomorrow.
But they shall not find me.
You ain't gonna find them. Why? Because you waited too late. It's a such thing as too late.
For that they hated knowledge.
They hated knowledge. People like me popping corn. They hate that.
And did not choose the fear of Yahweh.
And then choose the fear of Yahweh. You chose vanity. Stuff that ain't no good.
They would none of my counsel.
They didn't want no parts of Yahweh counsel. They don't want no parts of that. You popping corn, healthy food.
They despise all my reproof.
They hate all the Yahweh's reproof. That's 30.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's cold-blooded right there, healthy food. Yes, sir. They getting aired out. Oh, okay, yeah. I ain't never heard that though. Yeah. Did you know anyone who wants to lead you away from yonder? Who that's referring to, Lena's out? I don't know who he talking to. Look up in the hill. Look up. Okay. Look up to the hill. Look up to the. Yeah, that was healthy food. That was cold-blooded right there, though. Any more comments or questions about vanity and vain? Yeah. Yashaman question: are we commanded to keep a staff? No, I don't think. No, that's not. They had staff, but it's not. I don't think it's in the law to keep a staff. Which is, have you read? No, that ain't in the law to keep a staff. But I got one. Go get it right quick. My staff. I got one. Yashaman, my son, finna go get it right quick in the corner there. That's right. They lying, Hebrew. Leaners are, yeah, lying preachers are a test to, but most Israelites gonna believe in a lie. They gonna believe a lie for they will the truth. Yeah. Our people love lies. Let me get it. See, I get. Got the tip on. Got the stop on there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mark Anderson said go to Proverbs 31 and 30. 31 and 30.
Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth Yahweh, she shall be
She should
praised.
be praised. That's right, brother. That's right. That pretty don't mean nothing if you ain't serving Yah. You can be pretty as I don't know what and serve JC. You ain't worth two dead fly. I'd rather have an ugly woman, 7 feet tall, weigh 400 pounds to serve Yah than a fine woman that's going to church and praising JC. I ain't studying. Yeah. Give me an ugly woman that love Yah versus a pretty woman that love JC. That's corn there, Mark. Yep. There is no excuse for teachers that teaching about other gods when it's throughout the Old Testament they may say he's God all by himself and there is no God beside him. That's right, Jewel Glad. That's right. You got to be a retarded fool to read the Old Testament when it said he by himself. I'm the only one. I'm the first. I'm the last. And then you go somewhere else and talk about something else. I don't know what to tell you. You're a mental case. You got to be a mental case to believe anything other than that. What that mean, Mark Anthony? Okay, Lena's ought to say go to Jeremiah 2 and 5. No, I was just making a statement about an ugly woman versus a pretty one. I'd rather have an ugly woman that loves Yahweh than a pretty woman that loves JC. That's me. I'm just quoting what Mark Anthony said about Jeremiah 30 and 31 when it says about read that again. Read that. This is what it said. 30 and 31. That was Proverbs 30. You just had it. Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 31. Favor is deceitful.
Favor is deceitful.
And beauty is vain.
Beauty don't mean nothing in the eyes of Yah.
But a woman that feareth Yahweh.
But a woman that fears Yah.
She shall be praised.
That's the woman gonna be praised. That's the woman y'all should want. That's right. Want a woman that want Yah. That's it and that's all. Okay. Lena's ought to say go to Jeremiah 2 and 5.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 5. Thus saith Yahweh, what iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain.
That's right. Walked out of vanity and become vain. That's right. What was that? Lena's out there. Yeah. That's right. Because everybody want to be rich. Everybody wants some money. Let me show you what it says about being rich. What's that in Proverbs, I think? Yeah, let me see. Let me show them something about being rich. What it say about the rich person? Lena's also say go to 2 and 11. Yeah, 2 and 11 too. Read the 11th verse.
Jeremiah.
It said Jeremiah, 2 and 11, Jeremiah 2 and 11.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. Hath a nation changed their gods?
Yes, they have.
Which are yet no
gods.
gods.
That's right.
But my people have changed their glory for that which do not profit.
Yahweh's people was the nappy heads when they start going to church and start believing in Islam and Christianity. That's right. That's right. Now go to Proverbs, what I want, 28 and 22. What it say about being rich? Proverbs 28 and 22. Check out all the people that want to be rich. This for all the people that want to be rich.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 22. He that hasteth to be rich hath an evil eye.
Everybody that's trying to get lottery tickets, hit the lottery, go to the river boat and win all the money on the boat, has an evil eye. The book say, if you're trying to be rich and have all the money, you got an evil eye.
And considereth not that poverty shall come upon him.
Don't consider poverty won't come up on you. Read it again.
He that hasteth to be rich hath an evil eye.
Anybody that's trying to be rich overnight, hit the lottery and win, get big, you got an evil eye. You ain't no good.
And considereth not that poverty shall come upon him.
Nah, you ain't no good if you're trying to be rich. According to this, you ain't worth 2 dead flies. Okay, let me see. Sarah was a pretty woman. Yeah, Sarah and King Solomon mama. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty women in the Bible. Joe teach you real and fun. Well, yeah, I don't try to be no comedian like what's his name? Bernie Mac and what's the rest of Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac and what's them guys? The comedian.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve Harvey. No, I don't try to be that. I just want a person to know the truth. You know, I'm just blunt with it, and I ain't trying to be fun. I'm just. Oh yeah, King Solomon mama, Bathsheba. Yeah, her name was Bathsheba. She was pretty. Yeah, Yoshabam. My company asked me if I will accept their Happy New Year letter with gift. I ain't gonna do it. I don't think New Year come from my false deity. But first of all, January the 1st ain't the New Year's, April. Our New Year's in April. I be it. So that's a lie. Don't fall for that, Yoshabam. Don't think the New Year come from fall. Yes, it do. It's false. But that's not true. New Year's anyway. No, don't accept that junk, man. No, they got something for you. Tell them to give it to me right now. Got something for me, give it to me. Don't wait till the pagan holiday and give it to me. You got some. Only thing I celebrate is birthdays. Birthday, that's it and that's all. All the other, I ain't studying. Birthdays only, y'all. Yeah. All them other days that they made up, them pagan holidays they made up, I don't do none of them. Yeah, Steve Harvey. Yeah. A pretty woman who loves JC is worse than a tooth. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Lena's off. Worse than the toothache. That's right. Yeah. You want somebody on the same accord you are. Matter of fact, the book say, can two walk? Let me see. Let me get that right quick. You have to be on the same accord with your partner, or with your mate, or your wife, or woman, whatever you want to call it, girlfriend. Let's see. Okay, going to Amos 3 and 3. See, Amos 3 and 3. Gonna sum it up. Amos 3 and 3.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
See, you gotta have two agree. You can't have one going to church and one serving Yah. That ain't gonna work. One eating pork chop, other eating beef. That ain't gonna work. One celebrate Christmas, the other don't celebrate Christmas. That ain't gonna work. No, everybody in the house got to be under the same umbrella. That's right. Let me see what it says. Brianna George say no, don't accept. That's right, Beyond Jordan. You tell them right. Don't accept it, Yashabon. Tell them to give it to you right now. Don't give it to you at all. No, accept the gift. Okay. Don't celebrate birthdays either. I heard Lucifer has to. Well, hey, hold up, Breon. We might be on to something. Show me when you ain't supposed to celebrate birthdays. Hold on now. I might got somebody gonna break it off in me today. Breon and Jordan, show me in the book where you can't celebrate birthdays. I'm only talking to Brianna Joy. She said, don't celebrate birthdays either. I heard it's Lucifer's highest holiday. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that, sister. But teach me something today. I want you to show me when we can't celebrate our own birthday. Teach me something, sister. Because I ain't got no pride. Anybody can teach me something. Show me what the book said we ain't got to keep our celebrate a birthday. Cause anybody in the world show me what this book say we can't celebrate our own birthday. Oh, I acknowledge my birthday. Yeah, I acknowledge it. And if somebody give me something, I accept it for my birthday. My kids will give me something, I get them for their birthday. But that's far as it go. You know, big old thing. Birthdays come and go. Ain't nothing but another day. I don't be waiting around for my birthday to get here so I can, oh man, I can't wait till my birthday. I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to get high. I'm going to get some presents for my kid. No, I don't do none of that. I don't worry about no birthday. Our people don't want to grow up out of these holidays. They're trying, just a mess. Okay. Well, it don't speak on celebrating their birthday. No, I don't. No, you're right. Yeah, yeah, Pharaoh did. Yeah, Harper Pole is right. Pharaoh did. The Egyptian, he celebrated his birthday. That was include not to accept their. Okay, got you. Oh yeah, I know that. Go to Genesis. I know that Brianna Jordan. Go to Genesis 40 and 2023. Yeah, I knew he did. Yeah, Genesis 40 and 20. Oh yeah, but I don't know if it was his birthday now. It don't say. It don't specify. What CC, you're right about the Job lost his sons and his daughter due to celebrate. Okay, we're gonna read that too. CC, hold up, but go to Genesis 40 and 2023.
Genesis chapter 40, verse 23.
No, 20 and 22, 23. Start at 20.
Genesis chapter 40, verse 20.
Yeah.
And it came to pass the third day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants, and he lifted up the head of the chief butler and of the chief baker among his servants, and he restored the chief butler unto his butlership again, and he gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand, but he hanged the chief baker as Joseph had interpreted to them.
Right. I don't want to miss her. She said, Job, okay. Yeah, but I knew about that. Let's go to Job. CC said, let's go to Job 1 and 4. See if it's talking about birthday. Job 1 and 4.
Job chapter 1, verse 4. And his sons went and feasted in their houses, every one his day, and sent called for their three sisters to eat and to drink with them. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Job sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning, and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed Elohim in their hearts. Thus did Job continually.
Okay, now we can We can play assumption game with that when it said feasting. Now that's not really specifying birthday, is it?
No.
Because that feast could have been, a gathering, anything. It could have been. Now if you want to add something to it and say it was birthday, it could be that. But I'll be looking for facts, not stuff that ain't there. So if it said birthday in Genesis, then when we get to Job, it don't say birthday. So evidently we knew about birthdays in Genesis, and he still know about it. Matter of fact, I think birthday is only mentioned one time in the Bible, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, and it's in the New Testament too. Explains birthday is not acceptable. Well, okay, read the 5th verse. Oh, you read the 5th verse too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey sister, it don't say birthday. Well, I mean, personally, I don't see nothing wrong with celebrating no birthday. I mean, it all depends on what you're doing on your birthday. All they getting drunk and high and tripping and doing this and doing the most. If you just acknowledge your birthday, I think there ain't nothing wrong with that. If you just acknowledge it, but all they doing the most, no, you ain't got to do the most for your birthday. I just acknowledge because without your birthday, you wouldn't be here. How did you get here without a birthday? I ain't saying. I say acknowledge. How would you be here without a birthday? I think it is cool to acknowledge your birthday, but I don't agree with throwing a birthday bash with the cake. No, I ain't with all. No, you see, you ain't gotta have all that. You ain't gotta have all that. My thing is, I acknowledge my birthday. If somebody want to give me something, I accept it. And then my kid's birthday, I roll them out, I get them some cake. And I ain't gotta do none of that. Cake and candles is a no. That's right. I agree with that. Ain't no cake and candles, and ice cream, and all that kind of no. I ain't studying none of that. No. Nope. But it never did in the scripture say do not celebrate your birthdays. That's not in the law at all. No. I don't think the Almighty gonna send you to hell for celebrating your birthday. Which it ain't written. Now you is going. This what you going to hell for? Go to Psalms 17 and let me see. Now let me show you what you're going to hell for. It's a few things you're going to hell for. 17 was it? Let me see. Let me get that thing. 19. Let me see. 17. No, it ain't that either. It's 4 and 17. Let me get it. Oh, 9. Okay, it just came to me. It's 9 and 17. Go. Let me show you what you is going to hell for. Psalm 9 and 17.
Psalms chapter 9, verse 17. The wicked shall be turned into hell.
The wicked going to hell.
And all the nations that forget Elohim.
And all the nations forget him. That's who's going to hell. Now go to Isaiah. Show you somebody else going to hell. Let's see. Go to Isaiah 66. 66 and start at the 17th verse.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Eating swine's flesh gonna send you to hell. Read.
And the abomination and the mouse.
And the mouse. The people that's eating the mouse like the Chinese and the black folks eating pork, read.
Shall be consumed together.
They're gonna be consumed together, mean destroyed. Go to hell.
saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it. I'm going to kill everybody that's doing that.
For I know their works and their thoughts. It shall come that I will gather all nations and tongues, and they shall come and see my glory.
Okay, yeah. Hell means great. Okay, look, okay. Now let's go to what's that? Sono Israel 85, Jeremiah 9 and 23. Jeremiah 9 and 23.
Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 23.
And 24.
Thus saith Yahweh, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom.
That's right. Don't let the wise man glory in his wisdom. Think he all that.
Neither let the mighty man glory in his might.
That's right. Talk about himself.
Let not the rich man glory in his riches.
Talk about how much money he got. That's right.
But let him that glorieth in this.
Let him glory in this. What we glorify right now today in this Bible, this Old Testament. Glory in this.
That he understandeth and knoweth me.
That you understand and know Yahweh. That's right. Sono Israel 85.
That I am Yahweh, which exercise loving kindness.
That's right.
Judgment and righteousness in the earth.
That's right.
For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh.
Right. Okay, yeah. That's the truth. Sono Israel 85. Okay. Pagan work job, so I'ma quit. Okay, Brian. I guess it could be a personal choice since Torah never verbally specified the wicked speak on it. I guess if you make it a day to help others or something, you should be fine. I guess it depends on what job. Okay, I'm not here to condemn. I am no judge. I have my own self to fit. Okay, we ain't none of us doing that, sister, but somebody got a problem with something, we can resolve it with the book, not our own opinion, Exactly. It is how you celebrate it. If you want your children and wife praising Yah and blessing him or blessing you and more like issue. There's nothing wrong with that, right? No, ain't there none of the prophets celebrate no birthday. You right, Lena Zarta. No, it ain't in the scripture that the prophets celebrate their birthday. A lot of them, they don't even talk about no day they was born. But the king, there's a lot of prophets didn't even talk about the day they was born and they died. They don't speak about their birthday or their death date. Yep, just use wisdom. It's not a sin. Okay, it's not a sin not to acknowledge your birthday. Yeah. Well, it's a lot of more things besides birthday. That we ought to be doing besides the birthday. Birthdays, that ain't really no major thing to be tripping on. I think okay, I have a question. I think accidentally, let me see, cut that heat off from the thing. I have a question. I think I accidentally ate pork. How do I repent? It was not on purpose. I generally thought it was on that pork. It was gummy bear. Yeah, but see, gummy bears, you got two kind of gelatins. You got beef gelatin and pork gelatin. So you have to find out which gelatin it was because you have to call the company where they make it at and see what kind of gelatin there. But the Bible said we're gonna eat go to Ezekiel 4. This for Brianna, Ezekiel 4. See, we gonna eat pork, but not on purpose now. Let me show you. This was for Brianna Jordan. Okay, 4, start at the 13th verse. 4 and 13. This was for Brianna, but when she made a mistake and ate the pork.
Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And Yahweh said,
now this is what Yahweh said to us, talking to us.
Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles.
You're going to make a mistake and eat defiled food among the Gentiles. So if you accidentally ate some pork and didn't know it, the book said you're going to do it anyway. Read.
Whether I will drive them.
Yahweh put us in captivity among the Gentiles, so sometimes you're gonna accidentally get hold to some pork. You ain't gonna know it. You ain't gonna be trying to do it. But the book says you're gonna accidentally eat some pork at one time or another in life. I done did it. Y'all done did it. You ain't finna tell me you live in the United States and you ain't never ate it. You a lie.
Then said
everybody on this earth, and that's all I need. Everybody on this earth, whether they tried or not, then they some pork. Cause this man gonna contaminate the food. He gonna make sure you eat it. He gonna put it in something that you ain't gonna know nothing about. Now we could try our best not to, but you didn't ate it. If you ate out of any restaurant in America, you didn't ate it. So I don't want to hear them people talking about I ain't never ate it. There ain't never lie. It's pork and so much stuff. It's a crying shame. I can't think of half the stuff is in. Name some of the stuff that they wouldn't think is in. That they wouldn't think is in.
Pickles, I don't know.
Pork and pickles?
Oh,
I say think of anything that they wouldn't think is in. We know.
Pop-Tarts, maybe?
Some of them. Yeah. Pop-Tarts, yeah. It's in a whole lot of stuff. It's in a whole lot of stuff. But when you learn better, you do better. That's all I can tell you. But on purposely eating it, no, you violation. But if somebody trick you and tell you, you order this and they give you that, you didn't know, I might say you gonna eat it. Oh, you gonna eat it. Whether you like it or not, you gonna eat it. Whatever the book say. Yeah, but I'm gonna get ready to close out, brothers and sisters. Let me see, man. That's right, Linus. I'll just ask for Yahweh forgiveness. That's right. Because he know in your heart you wasn't trying to eat it. You just got tricked and fooled. Like everybody else. We all have been tricked. If you ate out of a restaurant, you didn't eat it. You didn't ate over grandma's house, you didn't ate it. You didn't ate over somebody else's house, you didn't ate it. Or if you ate over somebody else's house, you didn't ate it. Only way you're going to duck it is at home. Well, yeah, we don't know if it was talking about a birthday or something else. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, bro. Well, brothers and sisters, I'm going to get ready to close out. And I had a good time, and I enjoyed all my sisters and brothers for tuning in and learning something today about vanity and vain things. I hope y'all got something out of the lesson and learned something. And till next time, Yahweh bless all my people. And I want to give a shout out to Yahweh by saying, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters.